Hello YouTube! My name's John, and today I'm playing Dawn's Challenge, which is an edge mod for Doom. Man, we haven't played an edge mod on this channel since the Immoral Conduct days, which feels like ages ago. Speaking of Immoral Conduct, so this is a mod I've been wanting to play for a very long time, because it was created by the same person who created Immoral Conduct, Corey Whittle. So I've known about this mod for years, but I've never been able to get my hands on it because it's no longer available on Corey's website, and just all of my Google searching just was not really turning up anything. Until one day recently, a kind viewer, David B., I believe it was you, showed me a dark corner of the internet where I could find it, and so now I can finally experience this mod. Well, so when he showed it to me, I naturally was like, well, I'm just going to drop everything and play through the entire thing. So technically I have beat it before, but I am more than happy to play through it again and record it this time for your viewing pleasure. So a little bit of a backstory here. Dawn's Challenge apparently derived from a comic strip that Corey made when he was younger. He decided to turn that comic strip into a Doom mod, and apparently this was back in like the Legacy days, like the early 2000s. You can even see up there in the corner 2001, or at least it was up there for a second. Long story short, he then moved on to make Immoral Conduct. He kind of put this other project to the side, but once Immoral Conduct was kind of up and running, he decided to revisit Dawn's Challenge and turn it into an edge mod. And in fact, he wanted to make it into a whole trilogy, because this is actually much more of a story-driven mod than Immoral Conduct. There's actually some story elements and some, stuff like that. But unfortunately, he never finished it. So all we have is the first episode that would eventually be out of 3. And this is all we got. I mean, for whatever reason, development stopped, and I can only assume he moved on to different things. But nevertheless, this is what we have, and we're going to play it. And I am so excited. If you know how excited I am about Immoral Conduct, you can only imagine. So why don't we just go ahead and hop into this thing. So I'm going to play Dawn's Challenge, and we're going to do it on Pain Factory mode, which I'm only assuming is ultraviolence. So here we go. So we start out in this hellish landscape. Not quite unusual for Doom, but it is quite interesting. You can kind of, I don't know if you can hear it, but you can kind of hear the souls of the damned screaming. You can kind of hear that. It's an old Half-Life sound effect. But then we also have these 2 statues down here in this hallway. So let's go over here. And lo and behold, there's some mysterious woman here. So let's go ahead and read this. Dawn wakes up in an unfamiliar place. It seems so absurd, yet all too real. A female figure appears at the end of the room. She explains to Dawn that she is death incarnate. Her name is Mortis. Very interesting name. Mortis does have that sort of death meaning behind it, but nevertheless. Having developed a taste for the human soul, Mortis has chosen Dawn as her latest victim. However, as she has done in the past, she offers a game, a challenge. Not only will it provide her with entertainment, but she can also test Dawn's worth. And the text is a little bit slow in these 2 mods, nevertheless. Mortis explains further, she has been a gatekeeper of sorts for Hell. Since man's dawn of civilization, she had controlled the deaths of every human... Oh. Well, so basically, she is just kind of like the gatekeeper of any human that comes through Hell. So, yeah. Since about 400 AD, she has been collecting worthy souls for her own use, gathered in her tests of strength, dubbed challenges. Allowing a slight advantage, Mortis always creates the tests based on the subject's strong points, be it puzzles, endurance, brute strength, etc. For Dawn, a little of each. A mysterious facility, seemingly plucked straight from Earth's surface, needs cleaning. Needs cleaning out, technically. So he has proved himself an efficient killer, both as a soldier and as a policeman. Police officer. Okay, sorry, I need to be more specific. As Mortis hands him a rusty old revolver, his task becomes clear. Survive. So yeah, basically there's this woman who's just like, oh, hello, soul, entertain me, and prove yourself worthy of the afterlife. So here we are, in Doom 1, as you can probably guess. If you've played Doom before, this scene right here is probably very familiar to you. So, we start out with our fists here, but we can also grab these brass knuckles here. Knuckle dusters, if you will. Good old punching. We also come equipped with a pistol. You might recognize this as the revolver from Immoral Conduct, because it more or less is. We also have cigarettes. So, you can actually smoke cigarettes in this game to replenish your health, believe it or not, which is kind of hilarious. The problem is, when you light a cigarette, you are unable to use your weapons for probably a solid 2 minutes, but you will most likely refill all of your health, so you really only want to smoke a cigarette if you're, like, below 25%, I would say. You also have a lighter, which you can use to light up the room, just in case you really need to. And that's about it. So we have our pistol. Let's just go ahead and get started. Now, like Immoral Conduct, you can reload your weapons, as you saw earlier, so you have to be kind of careful with your ammo, at least starting out. Also, like Immoral Conduct, the zombies can do quite a bit of damage, because, you know, if you get really close to a shotgun guy and he shoots you, it might very well kill you. So, very realistic, much like Immoral Conduct, at least in terms of damage. So this is the ammo for the revolver. Also notice this bottle here. I may need this. So this is alcohol, and you can actually drink alcohol in order to replenish your armor, as you can see there. I'm just going to drink a couple more swigs here. It actually technically hurts you, or has a chance to hurt you. So far, we're getting lucky here. I don't know if you heard it, but Don also yelled a little bit there. There, look, it took away a little bit of health. But we're just going to keep drinking and refill our armor, because why not?
Fuck you, you piece of shit.
There you go. Don has a riveting personality. There we go, we're almost there. Let's drink one more swig. Boom. Alright, 98% health, but now we have 100% armor. So you can drink for armor, and you can smoke for health. Good old Don with his lovely lifestyle. Anyway, let's just go ahead and scavenge for some ammo here. Looks like we're pretty good. That's a 10mm clip. We'll need that later. Let's go ahead and get this all loaded up. Alright, here we go. There we go. Grab another revolver, really just for ammo. There we go. Now, they're mostly dropping ammo. Most enemies do not drop weapons, but because we'll have to find those later. But I'll explain all that as we go along. You have to play carefully. Got it. Notice some key differences here. Like, there's still sludge on this side, but this one seems to be drained for whatever reason. Also notice that this secret door is already open. Very interesting. I'm not going to use that medkit yet. Also, check this out. It's like, you know, UAC research facility ventilation pool. It's poisonous, obviously. So it's more or less the Doom 1 levels, but there's some little differences here and there, which I think is kind of cool. All right, let's move on. Now, barrels are incredibly powerful, so you want to stay away from them when they explode, because they can kick your ass. Much like Immoral Conduct, they leave fire on the ground. Also, like Immoral Conduct, you can break down certain things, like these lamps. Alright, looks like we're good. Mortis. Very nice, Mr. Tello. You are making good progress. Well, thank you, Mortis. So here's the key element of Don's challenge. This is normally the exit, right? However, this time it's an elevator. So believe it or not, this entire map, this is one giant map containing all of Doom 1's, or at least episode 1 of Doom 1's levels, all contained in one single map. And you access all those areas through this elevator. So we're on floor 1 right now, but if we go down, which doesn't quite make sense, but nevertheless, now we're on level 2, computing. Might look familiar to you, right? Check this out, though. Level 3, level 4, level 5. It goes all the way up to level 7, but you're getting the idea. I mean, like, you basically can just shift in between different areas at your leisure. Actually, wait a minute. Let's go to this one. Pop in this level real quick. Grab this secret. Might as well grab a shotgun. But yeah, so the idea is you can use this elevator to switch between different areas, and often you need to because it's all one map, all the keys are universal. So if I get a blue key in one area, I can use it on a blue key door in another area. Like, for example, here, let's go up. Yeah, okay. Reload that real quick. Alright, looking good so far. Oh shit. Well, that guy just lit himself on fire. This all might look familiar to you as the exit of, I believe it's map 4, maybe? Don't remember. I should probably know that. But point being, hold on. So, you'll notice there's a blue key door here. Well, the blue key can be found elsewhere, but once we go grab it, we can come back to this floor and open that door. So you'll be going around different floors, finding important objects, mostly keys, and using that to complete the entire level. So, there's a secret here, of course. You can just go ahead and hop in here. You might remember that there is a yellow key door here, but again, we need to find a yellow key elsewhere, and then come back here and use it. This is also this is how we can use our 10mm ammo. These dual Glocks here. Good old school reloading animations. Anyway, there's not much we can do here, obviously, since we don't have any keys. Let's go back to the second floor. Notice also there's a red key door, which, again, we don't have the red key yet. We'll have to find it elsewhere. There's also a 9mm or 10mm gun here. Or I guess it is a 9mm. However, it uses the same ammo as the 9mm weapons, so... Actually, wait, 10mm is for the revolver, 9mm is for this. Alright, I stand corrected. But nevertheless, I mean, I usually prefer to use this over this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and... That old trick from Immoral Conduct, where it's like, I only want to use ammo for this one gun, so might as well just use it while I can. Alright, go ahead and hit that switch. Opens up a door out there, obviously. Let me just clear out the rest of this while we're at it. See what else we got around here. So yeah, that's what I think is kind of cool about this mod, is that there's kind of a hub system for the entire episode of Doom 1, the first episode, I mean to say. So that door's open now. Alright, there's our blue key. At least we got that. Man, I can't get that guy. So those are actually special zombies. You'll notice they have slightly different red on them, but they have machine guns and they're pretty deadly. So you gotta be careful around them. Alright, so the main thing we're doing out here, though, is hitting the switch. Dish system's attempting connection. So for whatever reason, we can bring up a satellite right here. Honestly, I have no idea what it does, but, well, we got a satellite up now. Nothing wrong with that, I suppose. Anyway, let's go back up. I think there's still a couple things we can do around here. Maybe? Oh, wait, yeah, there's a little room up here. Well, there's some ammo here. That's for the revolver. The blue boxes are for the 9mm, and the brown boxes are for the, you know, for the 10mm. So, and that's also 10mm ammo right there. Anyway, let's move on to floor 3. We have a blue key now, so we can open this door. That was close. You'll know you're fighting special zombies when they make those Doom 64 sounds. Alright. So far, so good. There we go. Ow. Fire does hurt. Ow.
Fucking
Don's got quite a mouth on him. Hey, you know what? Go up. There we go. Another 9mm pistol. We don't really need it. Let's take another drink. Let's see here. There we go. Hopefully we'll find more alcohol later. We're running out of ammo for this pretty quickly. Alright. Right now, since we don't have a backpack, we can only hold so much, but that'll change. Oh, that's that. Okay, so some... Oh, well, there you go. More ammo for that. Now, of course, there's a secret around here. Hang on. Nah, I gotta go a little bit further back. There we go. Just pop in here real quick. Now, also like Immoral Conduct, this was back in the Edge days, so the animation will always be the same when you reload. Even if you're not reloading 8 shells, it'll still act like you're loading 8 shells. Good old Immoral Conduct stuff.
Let's do it.
We apparently took some pills. Like, why the hell not? Basically a berserker pack. And we're also invincible temporarily. But also we get all this armor and whatnot. So you can kind of see, but this is actually a grenade launcher, which is pretty sweet. You can probably guess what that does. But I just loaded it up, so we have it. Alright. Trying to remember what that switch does. Oh wait, I think I know what that switch does. Let me go back. I think now this area is opened up. Reload that real quick. Come on over, Pinky Demon. I see you. There we go. Alright, looking good, looking good. Go and open that up. If you really want to get yourselves lit on fire, then be my guest and walk right into it. Now this is actually not an exit, but a little room where we can go up here. Looks a little bit different than it did before. Alright, let's see if we can just hop down there. Uh-oh. Switch to something else. There's some more enemies over there. Let them fight each other for a second. Okay. Alright, guess it's clear. That works. Alright. Let me see, let's show you what they do. Yeah, they're just, they're very deadly. I just don't want to make them live too long. I mean, we're looking good as far as health and armor, but, best not to let them live. Let's reload this. Alright, now, okay, yellow key in hand. Might as well just keep moving. A little bit of a graphical glitch there, but, you know, whatever. I think the yellow key door is actually, or one of the yellow key doors is actually on this level, so we could just go ahead and take care of that. Also notice you might be hearing some ambient sound effects here and there, like some computer sounds and some bubbling from the toxic sludge. Also, you can kind of hear the wind howling out there, or at least blowing. Anything out here? I don't think so. Huh. Just enemies. But there's that upstairs portion that we can go to. So this is some body armor. They're looking pretty good as far as that's concerned, but I mean, why not? Actually, we probably could have saved that for later, but since we can hop around different levels, I mean, that's probably something we could have done. Nevertheless. Okay, so our business here is done. Let's go back to the elevator. Let's see. Let's go to floor 4 briefly. Make sure this is loaded up. switch to this. There we go. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna save some of these barrels because there's traps in here, of course. Oh, well, wait a minute. Wait, nope, go back. It's so confusing because I think go up to go to a different floor, right? You know, level 4 is usually up, not down. Maybe it's different around here. Okay. Looking good. Oh, there was a grenade. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Let's hit that. Notice some of the pinkies are, some of them have that translucency, some of them have this one. I think it's kind of cool that they mix it up a little bit. Come back here. Alright. More 9mm ammo. Alright. So that seems like a pretty good stopping point. I'm gonna go back to the elevator and just save it here. Okay. Yeah, let's save it over Dawn. Sounds good. Alright, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of Dawn's Challenge. Alright, later.